We're on our way to Wisconsin, taking goose hunting. He's a little tired. He was doing some running around earlier. Goose, what do you got to say?
He's out.
He's a man of few words. He's getting too big to sit in the front seat now. He's jammed in the middle here. He's sprawled over me. But yeah, we're headed to Wisconsin. There's a cold front hitting the Midwest this week, really the whole Midwest in its entirety. But my thought is we can hang out in Iowa and have some good hunts, or go to Wisconsin, hunt public, have far lower standards. And I was out here a couple days, not quite a month ago, but just about a month, and had some good hunts. And from what I've been told, this time of year, right around that October 15th area, is generally a good time to see some rut activity. And I've never hunted here before, and that's coming from someone that lives in the area. So I'm not going to say they're going to be all out chasing, but we should start to see some increased buck movement during daylight hours. And I think that hunting some of these doe bedding areas, and areas that I saw a lot of deer sign and bedding in general, should produce some good hunts. So got a couple different options. There's quite a bit of public land in the area we're headed to, so I think it'll be a pretty good deal.
See you, Goose. Done the fort, buddy.
First thing you send me up is send my pack when I get up there, okay?
Okay.
There is a buck in the back. I can't tell yet. I just saw him flash his horns. The sun's starting to come up over the top of this hill. We've had really good deer movement all morning. Nick, what we've had is stayed for what? An hour. We've had. What do we have first? What are the first deer that came through here? There's that little 8-pointer. We had a little 8-pointer come through, and then a Dona fawn and a little, like a 3-pointer, like a little, just straight main beam. And might had a couple little points on his other side. And then I just saw a deer walking up the ridge to my right. I don't know if it was a buck or not, but it just had that, I could see the back half of the body, and it looked like it potentially could have been a buck. But
It's cold. I think it was 32 degrees last night. And I took a bunch of layers off walking in here so I wouldn't sweat. I'm not real warm, but I'm not cold by any means. No, I think last time I lived here, I had 2 does come through around like 7:45 or 8 o'clock. So I'd imagine we should see pretty good movement up until about 8:30 or so. And Sammy were talking, I feel like it's just a matter of time. There's a couple of big scrapes over here, a real heavy trail.
I got that feeling.
And we're just hunting this transition line on an oak, not flat, but a little oak bench right before a big incline up on top of the ridge. So it's a great area for deer to travel through. Tons of acorns, and I just think it's the place to be right now.
I can't. The one in front, I don't think he's big, but I can't tell about the one in the back. I'm assuming it's a buck too.
Our strategy of hunting this transition line between this really thick early successional growth and this oak bench.
Did you think it was weird at all that that first buck was going the opposite direction of every other single deer that came through?
Yeah. It's like he was going to go like bed on that ridge over there, or go down bed on the bottom.
Yeah.
It looked like he was coming off the corner, and then I don't know where the rest of these deer are coming from. Somewhere else. Our thermals are really picking up now. You feel the wind going up. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
The lighting was all messed up again. I did.
You just gotta hit record and I'll fix it. Me and Sammy were just walking out, and I had this. It's so weird. Sometimes you have that like sixth sense thought to yourself, like, "Oh, I better do this." I was gonna start just trucking because I wanted to get out of here because I'm cold. I'm like, "Oh, I better just walk slow because I think, if I see a bedded deer or something like that, I don't want to blow him out of here." He wasn't bedded,
No, he was just passing through.
but we just walked up on this little buck that was walking through here, and Sammy came up here and got some footage of him just coming across this clearing, going up this little cut into these pines. So Sammy's thinking there's corn over here and beans. And he's thinking these deer potentially could be just crossing this gully and coming up and bedding on these ridges over here, more so than that side, because these ridges are super thick, and I bet you more often than not people aren't bothering over here. They're going over there.
They see that cornfield exactly like we did, and they're like, "Oh,
yeah, going over there." So might be something that we'll try. It'll be more of like an afternoon deal too.
Yeah.
But anyway, definitely something to think about when we walk in. Maybe we'll walk this trail down farther and just see if we can find some trails that are crossing this that are real heavy, and see if the tracks are real fresh in it or what.
Yeah.
The soil here is super soft.
I think they're crossing over because there's this creek bottom here, and I think when it gets water in it, they grab themselves a quick sippy.
And get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know where the closest water would be.
And head for the
There's
hills.
a creek by the road.
Well, I mean, it's dry right now, but I bet it gets
Yeah, no,
wet around springtime.
Yeah, I'm saying right now, where's the closest water?
Right.
They still need it.
I bet there's some spot in this creek
It
bed
has
that's
water
still holding
sitting in
it.
there.
No way the whole thing just dries out. Sweet.
Let's go. Stay down. Stay down. Okay. I had them when we first got up here, but now it's starting to go away.
Oh wow. That's the first time this tree's moved.
One's a little different right now. It's kind of like switching back and forth. It's going like that way, then it's kicking back and going this way. But as it goes on, our thermal should just sink down. If it continues to go this way, it should just do it to this morning. Just go down there.
Which could be good or bad.
And it'll be walked in and out of there. So any deer that came through there surely are going to smell us on the
Where do you think all those deer were coming from? Were they?
I don't know.
A lot of
I haven't looked
acorns or
yet.
something? Were they feeding down there?
There could be one ridge that's dropping a ton of acorns right now over there. They're just concentrated on it.
That's honestly
I doubt it.
It's almost worth checking out.
I can look. Looking at Onyx, there's a food plot about 300 yards to our east, and a lot of deer came from that general direction, and it's just down the drainage, and that's where they came from, basically on a diagonal. So I'm guessing that quite a few deer go down there and feed at night. Looks like a green plot of some sort, I'm not sure, but I think tomorrow morning our plan is to come back, hunt here, try to catch that early movement, being that the wind direction's not going to change. And then, if nothing, tear down and probably try to hunt that bottom tomorrow night, if that's where those deer are really going to. And thank you guys so much for watching. All the new subscribers that we've gained over the past couple of days, we appreciate all you guys. And we look forward to the rest of the season. I can't wait to share these next couple hunts with you guys. Hopefully we knock one down here in Wisconsin, or two for that matter, and head back to Iowa with this cold front still pushing in. We're going to experience some pretty chilly temperatures here the next couple of days. It's going to get down to like 23 or 24 degrees at night. And then, not tomorrow, but the next day, a high of 34, 39 degrees. So, should get the deer up in their feet and moving. See you guys.